All attack. We should have done this before combat, but that's okay. Mistakes were made. And that's Xaxes. Whoa. How about that? Hello, hello, fans of Magic the Gathering Arena. I am Average Zen. Yes, streaming live to you on Twitch from Average Zen Presents, or perhaps you're watching on YouTube. One of our many viewers at Average Zen. Bring it in. It is a Ranked Wednesday edition coming at the standard ranked ladder in best of one. Yes, let's talk about today's interesting deck that I've seen. Inspired by an MTGO deck list that I saw that said, this Cori Steelcutter. You can't keep this card out of the deck. You cannot. It reminds me of last season with Monument to Endurance, okay? But this is something a little bit different because we're running Teamer colors. The Roaring Furnace is a novelty in this deck. I like it. I've seen this pop up in Is It colors as well because of the synergy between Storm Chaser's talent, Roaring Furnace, and this talent ain't big enough. Combined with Up the Beanstalk, though, we get even more card draw. It triggers off of Hearth Elemental, which can refill our hand, and we can cast the other side often for 1 mana, which is a 4/5, which is a pretty good deal. And the Analyzed Pollen can always fix our mana, or hear me out, we can always tutor up a creature, that we may want and put it into our hand. Most of our stuff's pretty cheap. Yeah, Monstrous Rage, Storm Chaser's Talent, draw, opt. And if you want the full deck list, you can always hit exclamation deck in chat, or check out the art deck link on the video description on YouTube. You'll find, while you're down there, hitting the like and subscribe and all that. Heritage Reclamation, strong card, and not talked about a whole lot, but this has a lot of options for 2 mana and an instant in green, artifact, enchantment, destruction, but also exiling cards from graveyards at instant speed and drawing a card. It's the better half of Cease and Desist with other options. I like it. I would have more Tarnation Vistas. Sadly, little wild cards short at the moment for that. I would probably add, if you have them, maybe 1 or 2 more. But we've done what we can with the mana base to try to keep it as simple and cost effective as possible without crafting too much. Alright, the mana, we just talked about being alright with our mana, but that's not going to do it. I like this better. We'll pitch 1 this town, and hopefully the Pyroclasm's relevant. Otherwise, we look quite silly. Yeah, maybe we should have kept both. This town ain't big enough. Oh my, okay. Leyline of Hope, they're all about the life gain. Okay, they've done it. Hearth Elemental discard your. We're gonna hold off on that. No, we're not quite to that point yet. All right, is it Giada? Survey says. Well, Phyrexian Missionary. Okay. All right. Well, we don't have a way to cast Ups the Beanstalk at the moment, so I guess we will just kill that guy and then bounce Leyline of Hope to their hand and our room back to ours. We found another Phyrexian Missionary. Oh yes, this is this is turning into quite an issue actually. Imagine us not hitting land drops. Okay, Ruin Lurker Bat. Well, they cannot cast it now. That was dastardly. I feel like I should have Muttley behind me going. Okay, well, we cannot do this, can we? Let's replay the Roaring Furnace, and we'll hit the Phyrexian Missionary, and play Storm Chaser's Talent. Otters everywhere. That's what we gotta get. Yeah, that's what we're going for. That's the plan all along. It was always otters. As our opponent plays their 5th land. Sheltered by ghosts. Oh. Well, see, now we have to Pyroclasm. Oh, we finally hit it. Nice. Okay. All right, we'll do that. First, we'll hit in for 1. Might be getting close to Hearth Elemental time. All right. Up the Beanstalk it is. Oh, and we got to analyze the pollen. This is good. This means we're not lost in the woods. We can find our way. Leyline of Hope time. Oh, but we got this town ain't big enough as well. All right, let's go up the Beanstalk once more. Let's wait and see what they play with maybe one of the what are we doing? No? Okay, well, in that case. All right, a Spell Pierce is not bad here. We finally found a Cori Steelcutter. My goodness. I forgot this was a Cori Steelcutter deck there for a moment. All right, Cori Steelcutter. They're like, what? The what? All right. Yes, and we will analyze the pollen with evidence, and we'll get Pyroclasm and that. Can we just? Yeah, we can just do 10, right? Yeah, looks good. And we will find ourselves a questing druid. Yes. What's in store for our monk? Jousted. How dare they? He was so young, full of life. We were jousted through. Drive-by jousted. They are good at finding these Phyrexian missionaries. Bravo. Bravo. You know, I'm gonna wait on the Torch the Tower. Seems like a good deal. Okay, so let's go questing druid with the creature side. All right, follow me, hear me out. We're gonna hit this for 3. We are gonna sacrifice 1 up the Beanstalk. We have another in hand. It's all right. Well, hear me out. Take action. Oh, we found a land. All right, we play the other up the Beanstalk. They are at 31 life. That is, you know, something of an issue. Well, we'll see what we can do about that. We are evening the odds a little bit. It would be great if we could find one of those heritage reclamations right about now. No countering their cleric spells. Okay, alright, clerics are hands off, I hear you. Phyrexian missionary. Alright, we're just gonna keep killing the Phyrexian missionaries. And they're gonna keep on bringing themselves back. Hey, we found a monstrous rage. That is huge. Okay, well, let us discuss what's in our graveyard. I think the correct answer here is actually grab the Towards the Tower from the graveyard, cast it Towards the Tower with Bargain on the Phyrexian missionary. We'll get rid of yet another up the Beanstalk. Yeah, that's fine. And attack. Alright, wunderbar. Look at us go. I think Monstrous Rage next turn, followed by the Stoke Genius. It's probably a good play. They are looking very hard at our stuff. Ley Line of Hope. Make them pay 2 more. Because we can do that. And our Questing Druid gets bigger. How about that? Those are counters, not till end of turn. But crucially, though, they cannot play the other spell. So there is that. All attack. We should have done this before combat. But that's okay. Mistakes were made. We will decline. And that's Xaxes. Whoa. How about that? I never thought I would be so happy to sacrifice the Up the Beanstalks for the Towards the Towers bargain, but that actually works. That works rather well when you find yourself, because how many times has that happened to me? So many times I have found myself with 3 or 4 Up the Beanstalks. You know, not exactly a terrible problem to have, except, you know, then that's what you got and nothing else. At least if you find a Towards the Tower, you can do a lot of extra damage. Max Power is our crafty opponent. Win us with no red mana and a handful of red mana cards. Okay, this is more reasonable. And there I am with the Heritage Reclamation. You know what? I'm going to pitch the Opt. I think this is what we must do. Alright, we have Cori Steelcutter also in hand. That is good. Oh, we are getting hit with a lot of damage from lands, and I don't think they're going to have creatures now. So we really need to draw a card and put the pressure on, and they're probably happy we've got Pain lands right now, and I am not. Very much not. This is not cool, bro. Mechanized Warfare. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we have no way of double spelling. This is a problem. We must exile that. We absolutely must exile that. Oh, they have another one? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, alright, stick it out then. Stick it out. Fine. Fine. We'll do it. We'll do that. If we draw a red mana source, maybe we can pull out of this. Okay. And a Slag Storm puts us down to 3. This is ridiculous. And they draw a burn spell because their deck is nothing but burn. Okay, hold on. We can do a thing. Are we gonna come back? That was amazing. I mean, yeah, none of these cards in our hand do anything, because I'm convinced our opponent has no creatures. But, just maybe, we can do this and this. Oh, things are happening. Can we find our way to a land? That may have been a mistake there, going down to 2, but we have no choice. Yes, we got him. Oh my god, are you serious? Whoa.
What does the scouter say about his power level? Over 9,000.
Hyper combo finish!
Oh, good stuff. Alright, let's do it again. Cori Steelcutter, out of nowhere. 0 board till you're dead. Up the Beanstalks. This town ain't big enough. Yeah, it's pretty good. Cori Steelcutter doesn't care if it's an instant or sorcery, or that you're drawing cards with an enchantment. Be bright. Okay, here we're talking now. We have access to our colors, at least in theory, though not all at once. Alright, let's go Otters. Go Team Otter. Oh, we're getting very jazzy saxophone now. That's got to be a good sign, right? We have this much confidence. Alright. Okay, so here's the plan. Here is the plan. We attack. Do they block? Please? No blocks. Okay, in that case, we will exile Fear of Missing Out by sacrificing an Otter. I'm sorry, buddy. Afterburn Expert is in the graveyard. That's unfortunate. If they break out, if they get an exhaust ability like one of the cheap ones, could spell problems. This notably is an artifact. That is good. That means we can destroy target artifact. And then Monstrous Rage on the Otter. And get them down to 11. Next turn, Hearth Elemental's looking like a good idea. Burnout Bastronaut, okay. And the Dragon Sniper. Okay, here's an idea. Up the Beanstalk. And money. Okay, Cori Steelcutter is also an answer. We're not going to discard that. And attack. Yeah, they have to block, right? That's fine. Sorry, Otters, but you did a great job. You have done a very good job, Otters. But now they bring the burnout, the Bastronaut, or the green guy, the Afterburner, yeah. Now he's back. All right, cool. It was only a matter of time. But we have 2 Hearth Elementals. All right, then. Well, I think the answer actually is play one of the Hearth Elementals, draw a card because of Up the Beanstalk. Oh, and then the opt. That's excellent. That is excellent. Yes, we will take action and get that land that we desperately need. Play that. And no attacks. Alana and Elena. Okay. Well, they attack in with a 6/4. I think I just block with the Hearth Elemental, right? Okay, so here's our big day. Cori Steelcutter number 2. Hearth Elemental, discard your hand, draw 2 cards. Yes, we will take action. And take action. And I guess full swing. I puts him to 3. Are we in trouble? Are we in trouble? Hard-hitting questions they have. Okay. 3. Okay. I don't see lethal, and we found an island. All right. Well, let's go ahead and play the Hearth Elemental. That'll draw us a card and get us a body on board. Playing Up the Beanstalk, draw us a card and get us some soldiers, some monks, soldier monks with swords. All right, let's play another Up the Beanstalk, make our guys even bigger. Now, Helena and Elena do have first strike. So we're going to have to Monstrous Rage whoever they block. I mean, okay, they do have that, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. And it's complete blowout. Complete blowout time. Very nice. I think we get to do it again.
What does the scouter say about his power level? Over 9,000.
Hyper combo finish!
Yes, yes, indeed. All right. Malt tender. Num num num. Attend to the malt. All right, goes yoga Warasan. This is you guys. All right, cool. This is better. I think we pitched the Spell Pierce. No, we don't have any red mana. Okay, well, we have to pitch the Torch the Tower then. Botanical Sanctum, you're my hero. Oh, I think we have another. Is it? Up the beanstalk. My friends, we are going to find a red mana source. I hope. No, but that's good. That is Heritage Reclamation. Yes, play it. Play it. Oh my, what the heck just happened? they I don't think they had time to see that resolve. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Alright, we're in Platinum. Playing our Cori Beans. Beans. Alright. Ezo, the standard bearer. Will you also be playing Cori Steelcutter? Okay, we have colors, we have Cori Steelcutter, we have various things. I think the questing druid here is probably a good answer to begin with. But do we play the red side or the green side first, I wonder? I guess we're gonna go with the green side. And then next turn, we can Cori Steelcutter. And then Spell Pierce our own Cori Steelcutter. I don't know. I do not know what that looks like. Maybe we'll just Monstrous Rage and hold up Spell Pierce. Sounds like a better plan. Alright, okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, big quester. He's a big questing druid. Alright, come on, red mana. Everybody, help me out. Red mana. Red mana. Restless Reef. Oh, we're up against Esper. Okay, we did find a red mana source. That is an excellent job, everyone. Thank you. Alright, okay, we really want the Cori Steelcutter to hit first. And now... I guess we just settle for the one spell? That feels bad. I guess we'll just take it. Because nothing makes sense for us to play as a second spell. We're not going to go out of our way. Restless Reef cannot even be activated now. Temporary lockdown. That's a good thing to Spell Pierce. Kupo likes it. The Enigma Jewel, very nice. It's a very nice jewel. Okay, well, I'm going to do something very weird now. And we're going to torch the tower, our own creature. Yeah, autopay, that's fine. Because that gives us lethal. Very nice. I'm sorry, questing druid. You know, sometimes no pain, no gain. Let us continue. Hopefully not harming our own creatures for profit. Well, Cori Beans. Up the beanstalk we go. Making monk tokens go up the beanstalk. For profit. For fun. Whatever your motivation. It works. It's working. Watch. Always chopping. Always be chopping. For them taters. Sam likes them taters. Okay, here we go. This is a hand. Prepare for life. Oh, we got auras. Hello. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and throw them off their game right now. I'm not going to give this a chance to play out on their terms, on their curve. We need to take advantage of the fact that we can double spell next turn and get a significantly better board presence. With Cori Steelcutter and Storm Chaser's talent. Yes. Our plan came to fruition very quickly. All right, let's take it on the run. Cori Beans, plant the seeds of victory. Normally don't want to do planting with a sword, but you know, if that's what you got, you work with the tools you have. Quark 182. We have Beanstalks. No way to play towards the tower, but we'll see. Oh, we have a Kaido deck, it looks like. We drew into a Storm Chaser's talent. That's not bad. I like that. Oh, the twists and the turns. This is interesting. This is not what I thought it was. This is an exploration deck, right? Okay. Okay. Buckle up, kid. You're in for a treat. Let's go up the beanstalk. Okay, Spell Pierce is not the most exciting thing to see, but it may be relevant. Oh, they have a Sentinel of the Nameless City. That seems fitting. Alright, we finally found our red mana source. That is good. That is very good. Let's go ahead and up the beanstalk. See if we can get full information. Okay, attack in. Just no, you're not interested? Not interested. Okay, well. They have chosen to put the map token there. Oh, Ozolith, a very nice card in their deck, yeah. They go there. Nice. On top of the Sentinel Nameless City. Keeping that Ozolith. Okay, another Spyglass Siren. Means they are out of mana, which means it's perfectly reasonable to kill one of the Spyglass Sirens. Alright, we will take a bit of damage. Yep. Okay, so Spire Glove. No. Okay. Plans have to change. Let's go with bounce this back and Storm Chaser's talent back. That'll draw some cards. Oh, now Cori Steelcutters here. Fun. Alright, Pyroclasm. That will trigger prowess first, which means our creatures survive. We deal 3 damage. So once again, we're abusing our own otters. I'm not trying to. It's just how it's happening. All right, we have maps. Audacity. The audacity of us over here and our otters. Okay, so Cori Steelcutter. Storm Chaser's Talent. Take action, yes. Into the Flood Maw for the Sentinel of the Nameless City. And attack. Haha. And I think next turn we have this. We gotta have this at this point, right? They have the audacity. Oh yes, we definitely have this now. Okay, so let's go with Heritage Reclamation. We'll exile one of their guys to draw a card. Oh, we hit a land. That's fun. However, we're more interested in giving our otters monstrous rage and making more guys. There we go. Easy. That Heritage Reclamation, man, that is clutch. It is clutch. Starfear. Alright, let's see what happens up against a Johnny. Okay, we'll do this. Still no red mana, but we'll find it. By the time we need a Pyroclasm, I think we'll find it. Kubo was happy about the hand. What more needs to be said? Oh, they like otters. They like otters. We like otters. Let's get together. Let's talk about otters. Okay, new plan. Questing Druid. Oh, they're also doing the Cori Beans. It's the mirror match. Fun. Oh, and we're doing a great job of finding our guys here. And they got it. Storm Chaser's Talent number 2. Alright, Botanical Sanctum. How about a Beanstalk for our own? And gets us an Analyze the Pollen. Let's go with an Opt instead. And try to find a red mana. That is not a red mana. We do want that card, but that's not a red mana. Okay, that's fine. I guess we didn't need any of that stuff anyway. Okay. We'll trade. 2 for 1 doesn't seem bad. Alright, okay. Up the Beanstalk. And gets us another red mana card we cannot play. Let's go ahead and Analyze the Pollen. That's why we're here. We got a red mana source. Look at us go. Maybe they're having the exact same problems over there. Cash grab. Alright. They found another Up the Beanstalk. And yet they are holding up mana. For what, I wonder? I don't know. Well, let's go Up the Beanstalk. They definitely have some stickage. I mean, we have 3 Edimer Crab. Eddie Mer Crab. Okay. Sweet. In that case, let's go with the 4-5 and draw some cards. Hey, there we go. They're all red. My goodness, look at this. Look at this. I think we need more red mana sources. Well, hey, they found a Tolarian Terror. That's good. Hard-hitting questions. Okay, we need to be aware of that. They do have a 1-mana fight spell in their deck. It looks like they've gotten... You know what? We'll find our way to part with one of our up the Beanstalks, Mr. Pick the Poison. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now with this? Are you kidding me right now with this? Analyze the pollen. We need it. We need it. I don't know if it matters, but we'll see what they do. Oh, I like this. Let's go ahead and... I don't think that does it. I think I just wasted that. Oh, no, wait. No, we did it. We did it. We got rid of one of them. Aha. Aha. All right, Pyroclasm's no good. We can easily get rid of that. We did a thing. Okay, that's better than taking 10 damage. All right, they're leveling up. Pick the poison. Okay. Okay, and they're forcing us to pick our poison again. That's cool. We're fine with that. Our cup runneth over with red cards. Okay, come on, come on. Top deck, top deck. Show us a mountain. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Ooh, what? Us? Okay, Monstrous Rage is gone. Okay, well, that's a tapped red mana source. I suppose that's fine. How about Cori Steelcutter? And analyze the pollen. We will actually... go just the one. Yep. Hello. All right, let's go and grab our last remaining mountain and attack. I mean, this is going to come down to the wire. I think it really comes down to what two cards does he have in his hand, or they have in their hand. Because they've got the mana to level up the Storm Chaser's talent and do something, and I don't think we can do both. So they're about to have a lot more otters, which is unfair. Oh no, they're returning. They're returning to pick the poison, pick your poison again. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the artifact that they made us. Ah, I see. Yeah, to get rid of the Cori Steelcutter. Okay. Well, we have a mountain and a plan. This costs 6. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I say we go Storm Chaser's Talent. Do we have this talent big enough in here? No, we don't. We do not. That is weird. Okay, well, then let's play Torch the Tower. No. Yes, Torch the Tower. And exile the token. Play Monstrous Rage on the Monk token and hope they don't have interaction. And then play Stoke Genius. And then attack. Yeah, are they holding up priority here with the Soul Guide Lantern? All right, do they block? They do block. All right, well, let's get a little bit more damage in. And the Pyroclasm's no good. We don't want that. Another opt. It is not bad. Then another Storm Chaser's Talent. We love it. We love it. We got a lot of damage in there, and we got to save our guy. That's cool. All right. What's the instant or sorcery they're going to bring back? Oh, this town ain't big enough. Okay. Well, this smells of desperation. Yeah, it smells of desperation. All right, they have 2 mana open. Do they tap out? Do they tap out? They do. They do tap out. I think we can win it here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Storm Chaser and Cori Steelcutter. Storm Chaser's Talent. They could have a 1 mana spell that would pump the Otter. Then we have to keep that in mind. We may not get any damage in here. But we do want to bring back an instant or sorcery from our own hand. And we'll go with the opt. No, let's go with Torch the Tower. Let's just go ahead and rip that band-aid off. They either have it or they don't. Okay, if they have the interaction, they're holding it pretty close to the chest here. Seed of Hope. Okay. Oh, another crab. That is grasping at straws for a Seed of Hope. I think we can outmaneuver the crab. They do have a lot of mana and quite a few cards in hand, though. I'm not going to count them out yet. I'm surprised that they have not leveled up the Storm Chaser's Talent yet to max level. If we have an instant or sorcery in our hand on untap, we might do that ourselves. All right. Showtime. They have an otter. I don't think we've seen we still have not seen it. This town ain't big enough. Okay, we have a land. The Tarnation Vista is awesome. So let's go blue. And how about let's level up one of our Storm Chasers talents. Yes. And cast the Hearth Elemental. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to equip, though. Why not, right? All right, our opponent has so many cards in hand. Oh man, I really wish we had not drawn the Tarnation Vista. That's a one of in the entire deck. Oh, and that was like the moment we don't need lands at this point. Oh, here I go, hitting the microphone too. It's all my fault. All right, let's see what happens. This is a nail biter. It could go either way, depending on what we draw, I think. I knew that would happen. I knew they were going to draw into it. This town ain't big enough, and then bounce our Storm Chasers talent, which is not terrible. But oddly enough, Storm Chasers talent does not trigger its own final ability. All right. Can we get this one closed up? Yeah, oh, they have more life gain. More life gain. Ah, come on. This is going to be difficult for us to do without being able... Oh, now they have another Tellurian Terror. They're down to 15 cards in their library. This has been a grindy game. And, of course, we hit nothing but lands now. Nothing but lands. Okay, well. Let's play this guy. Alright, let's play the Hearth Elemental. We will take action. Oh, this town ain't big enough. It's actually huge right now. That is actually huge right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can tap for 4. Okay, so we tap this for 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 9. So we can play this. And we'll still have, that has Ward 2. So we go like this. We go bounce you and bounce you. And then replay the Storm Chaser's talent. I don't know if that wins, but it was pretty cool. Math is for blockers. You gotta take 4, I hope. The Tarnation Vista coming in clutch there. That's the first time I've ever gotten to Ultimate Storm Chaser's talent and actually make an otter with it. Ring it in. Ding, ding, ding. Mark your calendar. All right. Yeah. What can we do? What can we do to live to untap with this board? Eddie Merc Crab. Okay. They're down to 13 cards. Okay, we can still block exactly not enough. We can still block exactly not enough. God. Ah, that was a good game, though. Okay, all right, I'll accept that. Good game, good game. Yeah, man, that is going to do it for our crazy, crazy stuff over here with Cori Steelcutter. And you can see someone else was playing Cori Steelcutter with green in green. And I didn't even know that. I knew that, what was it, Gruel was playing it. But Gruel Prowess is a thing. So this is such, I hate to use the word again, but ubiquitous cards everywhere. And you can put it in just about anything that runs even a splash of red, and it turns it into just like, okay, you were planning on multi-spelling. Anyway, here's a huge board. Good luck. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if... I'm not going to say. At any rate, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering. Hopefully we'll catch you for Brawl on Friday. Till then.